Hi, I am Burak Tokmak. I am here to present my Introduction to Image Processing Assignment 2 Part 2 code. In this presentation, I will talk about artistic image filters and effects I implemented and demonstrate their workings. I will skip the Part 1 functionality of the code. First thing I did was create two separate windows for effects and filters. To access them, all we need to do is set the related trackbar to 1, and after accessing the windows, all we have to do is use trackbars to apply effects and filters. For creating the two new windows, I defined these two new functions, as you can see. For applying the sepia filter, I need to multiply my image matrix, which contains integer values, with the sepia matrix, which contains float values. So for avoiding any potential data loss, I made conversion from integer to float in here. And after multiplication, I normalized values to avoid going over 255. And after the normalization, I simply convert back from float to integer and show the result. And the result is like that. All the other filters except the sepia filter works the same way. So for making this video a short one, I will explain workings of one filter function and then start explaining the artistic effects functions. For remaining filters, I used Pilgrim library to apply different filters to my image. Before using filters that comes with Pilgrim library, I need to convert my NumPy formatted image to Pillow formatted one, and in here I did that, just that. After the conversion, I simply applied the filter to my Pillow formatted image, and after applying the filter, I convert back to NumPy format before showing the filter applied image. So result of all the other filters is like this. First artistic effect is cartoon effect. For cartoon effect, first thing I did was using OpenCV's canny functionality in conjunction with bitwise NOT operation to get the gray scaled edge detected image. After that, I used OpenCV's edge preserving filter to get more smoothed edges for more cartoonish look. And finally, adding the edges I found to the smoothed image, I achieved the cartoon effect, and the result is like this. Embossing gives the illusion of depth by emphasizing the differences of pixels in a given direction. In my use of embossing effect, I selected this direction to be bottom left side by using an array containing ones in its bottom left as a kernel in here. I used OpenCV's filter to the functionality to convolve the image with my kernel and add a value of 128 to all the pixels for the emboss effect, and the result is like this. pencil effect, I used OpenCV's pencil sketch, which is an inbuilt function of the OpenCV to generate a pencil sketch effect in both color and grayscale. And if we set the track Part1, we get the colored sketch version, and if we set the track Part2, we get the gray sketch version. Lastly, for blur effect, I applied Gaussian blur to my image and show the result, and the result is like this. That was it for my part 2 presentation. Thanks for listening.